We're gonna be 100% open and honest and truthful with ourselves here. Just because I feel like that's what I need right now. I need that sense of vulnerability because I feel like I'm not vulnerable enough. I don't like to, I guess, come to terms with what goes on in my life, and that's not a healthy way to get through life. I definitely think I'm getting better, especially the past 2 months, month and a half. But it's just nice to have someone to talk to about it. But sometimes I just can't get that idea out of my head that I might be like burdening my friends with like my problems, or I don't want to like dump all of my, whatever onto these people. So I keep it to myself. But then like that's not healthy. You shouldn't do that. So I'm trying to be better. I don't want this to be a space that is so like negative or just like emotional all the time. Like I want to have fun on this channel, and I want to document what I'm doing in my life right now, like at this current stage in my life. But I think I also have to accept that like at this current stage in your life, these are also emotions that you're feeling, and you can't just completely disregard that. It is Saturday the 26th, I think. Saturday, November 26th, 2022. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And I just don't feel good. I don't feel good physically, and I don't feel good mentally. I think I just needed an out. You know what I mean? So that's where I am. I'm out. I live in a really pretty area. I just moved here. My hometown is like 25-30 minutes away. My college town is also like 25-30 minutes away in the opposite direction. So this is like a new town for me. I'm not living here permanently right now. I'm just staying with my parents because it's the holidays and it's like the end of the semester and it's just easier. But we're still in the process of moving. We just moved like a week ago. My parents have been in this new house for a week now, but we're still like, there's still a lot of stuff at the old house that we're kind of sorting through and getting rid of or bringing over here. And so not everything is in this new house. So it feels a lot homier than like the old house already, but it doesn't feel like home yet because we're not settled yet. So it's just kind of like existing in this space where you feel like you don't really belong is kind of hard, especially when you're like, I'm sick. I woke up Friday with a really sore throat and a runny nose and a migraine. And then on top of all that, I really need a root canal. So like my teeth are hurting me. We just haven't, oh no, I don't want to be snotty. We haven't been able to schedule it yet just because we've been so busy, but like the pain is starting to get worse, so we need to like expedite that process. It's like a mix between my teeth and constantly sneezing and my nose running and having a migraine and not really feeling like fully at home yet. I just needed to get out. I'm watching lizards fight and it's really weird. I just needed to get out of the house, so I'm going on a walk and I'm choosing to do something for my own mental health, which is not something that I would have been able to do 3 months ago. And I feel like that's just not talked about enough online. I feel like I rarely find people with, that much authenticity. I don't know if that's the right word. But you get what I'm saying. And I totally understand that people, when they create content, they don't want it to all be like gloomy and, you know, not fun, because people want to see funny things. They want to see positive, like uplifting, enjoyable videos. But I also just don't think it's realistic for content creators to put on like a facade all the time of like, everything's great, everything's perfect, my life is so fun. I don't know, this is just like, this channel is my outlet. That's what I want it to be, at least. So it's gonna be authentically me, and it's gonna be what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through at the current moment. And what I wanted that to be this week was a house tour, but I'm just not in that headspace. Like, I can't do that yet, because if I were to do it, it wouldn't be fun. It would be me sounding sick and gross in the background and showing you boxes that haven't been unpacked yet and things that I'm seeing in my house that are overwhelming me or stressing me out, because right now it's just like work that needs to get done. So it wouldn't have been something that I would have been proud of. I think I've just been so overwhelmed by my own thoughts recently, and I just want the ability to express that somewhere. But also, like, me being able to talk out my thoughts and my feelings helps me get better, but I also feel like it shows like other people like this is real. This isn't, you don't have to pretend like everything's okay all the time. It's okay to not feel okay all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being sad or being angry or expressing that you're sad and angry. I don't really know what the point of this video was, other than for me to just like express the idea that you don't have to be okay all the time. This is obviously not my best. This isn't the best that I can do, but it's not the worst either. And things will be okay, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I guess the whole premise is that, like, things don't have to be perfect all the time. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll get over it. You have to allow yourself the ability to feel these real and genuine emotions. You have to take that time to feel your feelings so that you can process them and that you can get better. Things will be okay, even if they don't feel like it right now. Things always end up the way that they need to. And I think I need to start listening to my own advice a little bit more.